Everyone felt sorry for Atlas. From the day he was born, the animals saw only one thing, a blind horse who would never be useful. While others played, explored, and earned respect, Atlas spent most of his life standing alone, listening to whispers he pretended not to hear. Some animals pitied him, others doubted him. A few quietly laughed behind his back. Every day Atlas watched the kingdom move forward without him, and every night he wondered if he would ever matter. But what nobody understood was that while Atlas couldn't see the world the way they did, he could hear things nobody else could. One peaceful night, while the entire kingdom slept, Atlas heard something strange carried by the wind. A distant crackling, a deep roar hidden beyond the mountains. The sound filled him with fear. He listened again and realized a massive wildfire was racing toward the kingdom. Without wasting a second, Atlas ran to warn everyone. He told the leaders. He told the villagers. He begged them to listen, but most animals dismissed him. Some thought he was mistaken. Others believed he was simply seeking attention. Even when Atlas pleaded with them, they refused to believe him. Then the smoke arrived. The horizon turned orange. Flames exploded across the forest, and panic spread through the kingdom. Animals ran in every direction. The strongest fighters failed. The fastest runners failed. Every escape route disappeared beneath walls of fire. Fear consumed everyone. The kingdom that once felt safe was collapsing. In the middle of the chaos, Atlas stood still. While everyone else panicked, he listened. Beneath the roar of the fire, beneath the screams and confusion, he heard something else, the sound of rushing water echoing through hidden cliffs beyond the mountains. Following only his instincts and hearing, Atlas searched through the smoke and discovered a narrow canyon path nobody had ever noticed. It led toward a hidden river valley untouched by the flames. Atlas rushed back and begged the animals to follow him, but even then many hesitated. Why trust the horse nobody had ever believed in? As fear and doubt filled the air, the Lion King made a choice. He decided to trust Atlas. One by one the animals followed. Atlas led hundreds through smoke, fire, and danger. Flames raged on both sides. Trees collapsed behind them. Thick smoke filled the sky. Yet Atlas never stopped. Guided only by sound and determination, he continued leading the kingdom forward. Hours later, exhausted and terrified, the animals finally emerged into a beautiful river valley beyond the mountains. Safe, alive, free from the fire. As the first light of sunrise appeared, silence fell over the crowd. The same animals who had once pitied Atlas now stared at him in disbelief. The horse they thought was weak had saved every life in the kingdom. The horse they never believed in had become their only hope. For the first time in his life, Atlas wasn't being looked at with pity. He was being looked at with respect. As the sun rose over the valley, Atlas stood on a cliff overlooking the kingdom he had saved. The Lion King stood beside him, and hundreds of grateful animals gathered behind him. In that moment, Atlas finally understood something powerful. The weakness everyone saw as a limitation had become his greatest gift. And the animals learned a lesson they would never forget. Never judge someone's worth by what they lack, because the very thing that makes them different may one day save everyone.